morning. Can you hear me? It is so loud from all the weather that we're getting right now. Tons of rain. I just was getting ready to go have coffee with my friends. And then I heard like a big bzzz. And this has happened before. There's like a power line outside of my apartment across the street. It blows out fast, I guess. I don't know, but it looks like it's like a big bright blue light and you can hear bzzz, like I guess it's short. I don't know electricity words. Something happens where a big bright blue flash of light happens and then you hear this big buzz of electricity and then I have no power. So that's why I'm sitting in the dark right now. My apartment has reached a new level of disarray, waiting to be cleaned. I'm going through all the things where I'm like, oh. But the good news is that this is major improvement from yesterday. And you might be thinking, how? There's just stuff everywhere. Trust me, it's part of the process. I didn't vlog very much yesterday. I was dealing with this living room. Went for my last run, walk. It was very nice, minus the heat. I dealt with the living room, all of this stuff. My mom came over and she watched me sort through a bunch of stuff, which was very helpful. Had to go try and find offers for someone to buy my car. So I had to go to a dealership and talk to car people. Didn't enjoy it, but I get to go do it again today. But yeah, this storm has delayed me a little bit. So yeah, that's the start of my day right now. Oh, yesterday I had dinner with friends. And then I watched a documentary with Roman. I think it was called Tell Them You Love Me, and it was wild. I'll see you later. Hi! It's been a minute. A lot has happened today. I just sold my car, which is so crazy. Okay, look. You can't judge me, okay? It was clean for a little bit. It's round 2. I have to go through it again. Look at this. I mean, it's not cute. The good news is that I can now move on to the next phase, which is bins. Let's get you settled. Here, welcome to my bedroom. You've been here before. You sit right here, okay? I'll be right back. Welcome to the bins. I'm gonna see if I can fit my entire life in these bins. So I've got a lot to do to put in the bins, but it's officially time to start putting stuff in the bins. I've gone through my personal belongings at least 3 or 4 times, and I'm still finding some stuff where I'm like, why did I hold on to this the first time? So there's a large donate pile, there is a large recycle pile, and there's a quite large just you have to throw it away pile, unfortunately. Let's see how much stuff I can get put away. Wish me luck. All right. Some progress made. I have some room left. Obviously there's more stuff to put in there, but I'm feeling very optimistic. Woo-hoo! Hi. It is actually, I think, almost 11:30. I always look to this wall because that's where the clock used to be. It's me, the girl, with all of her stuff. There's just a lot happening in here. I worked at the library, and I'm gonna take my shoes off while I talk to you. I had my like final, oh my gosh, my closet is starting to sound echoey. I had my final meeting with my boss today. It was not my last day, but he was like, let's go ahead and sit down today. And I was like, okay, fine. So we sat down and we had a meeting, and it was really, really nice. He told me the nicest thing I've ever heard from a boss, which was, he said, "You have made the biggest impact in the shortest time of any employee I've ever had." And I just thought that was so nice. My boss is super, super sweet. And then my mom picked me up because I sold my car today. So I actually had to take an Uber to go to work, which was fine. I met this lovely woman named Kimberly who drove me around in her little minivan. And I went to work for a couple hours, had a really good conversation with my boss. Didn't get much done because he talked to me for a long time, but that's how it goes. And my mom picked me up from the library, and I drove her home in her car, and we have a deal where I can borrow her car for the next couple of days. So tomorrow is a big day of like taking stuff to be donated, taking stuff to be thrown away, taking some furniture over somewhere. Like, it's a big, big day. But I officially don't have a car, and it's interesting. I feel like people ask, like, is it, you know, difficult to get rid of everything that you have? And I'm honestly finding it to be surprisingly easy to get rid of everything that I own. Yeah, surprisingly easy. Anyway, I went and I got some wings for dinner tonight, just to reward myself for all my hard work today. Also, I'm starving. I'm so hungry. So I'm gonna go eat my wings and I'm gonna call it a day. So I will see ya later. Good morning. I made some progress already. There used to be a big pile in the center, I swear. Oh my gosh. I don't know, guys. It's the point where I'm doing so much that it's hard to balance bringing you along and handling all of. You're like, Tanya, there's nothing in here. Also, your computer's on the ground. Yeah, it is. Today is take care of my kitchen, finalize my bathroom. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I just have to keep up the momentum. I am so tired of thinking about moving, talking about moving. Can't do it anymore. But the tubs, my tubs idea really was a great idea because it's really solidified, like, okay, this is what I'm taking. These are the final, like, things I need, so. Okay, I gotta go beat the sun. It is so hot. Oh my God. Okay, here we go.
Okay, now that she's gone, we're at this little restaurant that we just found because we're an hour early because I told her what time it happened and she wanted to hang out with me a whole extra another hour on purpose for sure. So we ended up here, and there's nice little bird sounds, there's just calm music, and there's people that are cooler than us all around. And we're gonna go do the Tulsa Underground tour. Tulsa has a downtown with lots of like skyscrapers. Oklahoma does not have a lot of skyscrapers on account of the tornadoes and the death toll, etc. But in Tulsa we do have a handful. It would be a much bigger town if all of our buildings wouldn't get destroyed by tornadoes if we built more of them. So we just have a handful. Underneath some of those towers are underground tunnels that supposedly were used in like the Underground Railroad and things like that, but I actually don't know if that's true. I heard it was because the evil oil baron who owned this skyscraper and the evil oil baron who owned this skyscraper didn't want to walk on public streets, so they walked underground to get between their giant mansions and their giant bank skyscrapers. You understand? We'll see. I'll tell you what I learned if I learn something different. I think my existing beliefs will be confirmed. Hashtag echo chamber. Am I right?
That's right. I looked like an idiot. I was like, do you have any alcohol? And he was like, no.
He was like, it's 11 a.m., man.
It's not. It's Wobbly Table 151.
Wow, band name I call it.
This is so intimidating. Ready?
All we have is tea. We ended up at Mexicali. You know what it is. For margaritas and queso, hooray! It's really hot outside. It's supposed to hit 95 today. It's supposed to hit 102 tomorrow. And it's not supposed to rain for 5 more days. We'll see.
It's so pretty. Kevin, there's a couch in the bathroom. Look. There's a couch in the bathroom.
UFO section. Now it literally looks like we're in the movie E.T. He said that they were going to dip in this other glazing
Hey, that's my bike. This is crazy. What?
The gang's all here.
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it. So we did the tour. And then Tanya went to work. Boring. And then now, look. We're watching softball, and that's fun.
Mom, if you were to sell hot dogs at this game,
Yeah.
what would your like hot dog call be?
Let's hear it.
Let's hear the hot dog call.
Yeah, your hot dog call.
Woohoo! Come get the hot dogs. Fun. Juicy.
Roman, what's yours?
I don't shout. Never.
What would you? What would
Don't
you
don't shout then.
Oh. Excuse me, madam. Can I interest you in a hot dog? $1.
Beep. Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Nice running, guys.
Yeah!
Does it know me?
Mm-hmm. Scanning. You are a Taurus.